traffic is at 85, which is good. So the real-time mod is currently enabled, which means I have the Monday to Friday Twin Peaks, morning and evening, plus weekends. So at the moment, the traffic is relatively quiet, although there's still a lot of Sims moving in because we just brought the city centre offline before I started the game. So let's have a look at our faults and see what we can do to get squeeze some optimization out. Okay, so we've got one there. That will be from either dodgy lane changes or okay, so yeah, that's, I think it's just because they're reducing speed. So we can probably get a little bit more speed out of them. And then the next, so we're now using Transport Line Manager. Sorry, not Transport Line Manager. TMPE, Transport Manager President's Edition. So that's fine. That's fine. And that's fine. So with that in mind, and I can see chat, we'll just do some use the line manager tool to just help delineate our nodes and our interchanges more to the point. Use Alt. Don't do that. And because it's a yep, done. Then for the rest I can just go 1, 2, 3. That's solid. Yeah, cats. Wonderful beans, but oh, they can be a pain in the bum. So yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, afternoon, Pirate, or evening I should say, my son. How are you, Pirate? Hope all is well. And hope all is well in the Republic. So tonight, yeah, so this is my second to last stream this side of Christmas. The last stream will be tomorrow, because Christmas Eve I've got family over. Christmas Day is, of course, Christmas Day. Then it'll be the weekend off. Then I'll stream again Tuesday, Wednesday. Nothing on New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, nothing. As well. And we'll be streaming after that. It's going to be ironic. I've been asked to go to a few streams, like Slays and that. It's like, come to the New Year's Eve stream. It's like, dude, by the time you get to New Year's, it's like, dude, by the time you roll to New Year's, mate, it'll be like going, what took you so long? Just 15 hours? So yeah, that's the schedule stream. So yeah, 2 this week, 2 next week, and 2 the week after. Owing to stat days here. Because not only do we have things like Christmas, Boxing Day, and New Year's, we also have the day after New Year's, and we have 2 observed holidays, because Boxing Day, New Year's, day after New Year's falls on the weekend. So if they fall on the weekend, they are observed the following Monday. Go. So that's taking care of him. Hang on. Try this. Can you hear me now? Because the mic's away all the way at max power. Can you hear me now, Pirate? Yeah, time zones are great. Yeah, so I'm running about 61 odd mods. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So if I come out... Pirate, can you hear me now? Because according to OBS, I am absolutely maxing out. How about this? Can you hear me now? Does that sound better? Yeah, so I switched from single directional to omnidirectional. There you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, even... You're welcome. Yes, oh, yeah, so it says. So as you know, I am simply known as simply as the Senate, and... yeah. Yeah, so there's some 61 mods going in this game. A couple of them, well, most of them should be showing up here. So you got things like prop remover, show more limits, surface painter, da-da-da-da-da. Then you got things like runabout builder. So people like Yumble and Kaz and so ever take ages to build an interchange. I do it in 30 seconds with one roundabout tilt builder and 4 ramps. Then you got other things like TMPE, transport line. You'll see I'm using TMPE periodically at the moment alongside the line marking tool. And I'll be using Transport Line Manager a little bit later on. So today the focus of the city is optimization. So before the stream, we would do it. I did a lot of building, so the population went today from 38,000 to 50,000, and so as a result, after we've had a solid period of growth, I will go and do optimization to make sure the city's running fine. Now, our traffic is at 85%, and that's with real time on, but it still doesn't mean we don't have little niggly sections that need ironing out. One of them I'm doing right now. Also, it's just a good time to do these. So our next one's up here. Now this is coming up as condition red. I think it's because we're dropping, no, we're not dropping speed quickly. Could be the case of the traffic lights, which don't need to be there. So that can, yeah, that's fine. That's a case of drop it to give way. That should get them going. Fail that. The other thing we can do is I can add another lane to go. Add another lane to go around. So it all depends on what they want. It all depends on what they want to do. I'll take the lights out. The lights might be enough just to get them going. If we're still having major stacking issues, I will put in another lane. No, I wouldn't say lame. Everyone has a different style. Like if you watch Captain Obvious and Tuladit and Taradra, they play vanilla. I play fully modded owing to IRL. So in real life, what did I say? So in real life, I'm a city planner. So what a lot of they do in IRL translates into the game and back out. So the mods I use add more realism. So things like real time, as I said earlier, gives me the twin rush hours, Monday to Friday, weekends, events, shopping, and more consequences if the weather is playing up. So and it also, because of that, it slows the game simulator down by a factor of half. But that's just the style of game I play. So no right or wrong way to do it. You play it to how... Yep. You play it to how you feel comfortable in playing it. Now, I know Cities was free on Epic, and a whole lot of new players have picked it up. And you'll be wondering, oh, what I'm doing is complex. Well, yeah. So I said I play a modded game which is up at the advanced levels. So I don't mind helping people out in that. It's just a heads up that this is what it is. So again, we're just using the line marking tool to do these as I go through doing these now. And then we'll go along and check the next intersection where we've got problems. And just making sure all is running fine. Because once the optimization done, the next thing we'll be doing is doing the Industries DLC. And we'll be building industry. Because there's no industry in this city. And we need to get some industry going to supply the goods. Okay, so that should be our... is that going straight into a bus lane or... Okay, so this is where we get a little bit fun. Oh, through Tardra. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, as Pirate said, 3,000 hours before even game mods. Some people just do that. As I said, there's no right or wrong way to play this game. You play to what you're most comfortable with. I'm just gonna dip the string. Just dip the string for a minute. Sorry about that. I've had this game since it came out. And I've always played modded. So... Oh, shoot. Did that just absolutely... Oh, nuts. Did that just... Do that again? Oh, that just... What just happened there? Try that again. Just one moment, team. Just one moment, let's get that. So bus lanes are red, cycle lanes are green, if you are wondering the convention that I'm following. Those are very... Just one moment, just gotta... Whoops, try that again. Okay. Yeah, take your time. No, yeah, Pirate now mods more than I do. Take, as I say with mods, take your time. Yeah, take your time in that. There's no rush. You've got all the time in the world with this game. So once I finish here... Yeah. Okay, it's gonna do that on me. Okay, so yeah, that one comes down to that was just pure speed. And then back down here. And then should I be able to go one? Okay, no, it's not gonna let me. A little bit annoying with that one, but nothing much I can do. Okay, so that's that one optimized up. I don't think these ones naturally show bus lane all the way, do they? Not on the nodes, they don't. So we'll just use find it quickly. Decal. Shift P. Shift P. Oh, look at that. Procedural objects was on. I will do micro detailing later.